You know how when you make a video, you shoot it and you try to do it perfect because you don't want to do a lot of editing and you want to come off professional and you know what you're doing and what you're talking about. And then after you get done shooting it for the third time, you realize that there's always going to be a mistake, and no matter what you do, it's going to be there. And then you get this idea, I know how I can fix that. Afternoon, Buddy Christian here. Today is the day that I come out and let you guys know what I've been doing with this ministry for the past month. When you guys give a donation, where did it go? So before I get into that, let me have a little discussion with you. A lot of people don't like that I make these videos, and of the thousands of people who follow us online, maybe 1,000, if that, actually watch this video. I've had a lot of requests, people saying, would you just not make this video? It gets in the way of other videos you could be making. I've had other people ask, why don't you just write it out and post it on your website? If we want to see it, we'll go look at it. Otherwise, you know, don't bother us with that information. And some people say, I like the information that he provides, and it's something that I want to watch, and if other people don't want to watch it, they can just not watch it, skip it. For me, I look at it in a couple different ways. First, if I make a list and say, you know, write it out and show it to you guys online and say that's what I did, well, I could put down anything. To me, it's not as, doesn't have as much credibility because, like I said, I could write down any number and just post it there and you have to take my word for it. I would rather actually show you what I've been doing and give you an overview and make you understand what I'm thinking behind the reasons that I spend the money the way I do. Also, I had the benefit of being able to show you receipts and things like that. That kind of gives more credibility to what I'm telling you. Certainly, it's not an audited financial review, but it is better, I think, than just writing down some information, post it on the website. Also, for those people who do give, maybe they want to see, where does this money go? I know I would. I don't want to just give to some ministry just because they ask for money. I want to know, where does the money go? Is it being used intelligently? Is there growth? Is there fruit? Is there benefit behind what I'm doing? Because if not, I want to find a ministry that it will benefit them for me to give to them, right? So that's why I make this video. I really don't know what else to do. I mean, it doesn't make any sense for me to come out and make a video one time and say, this is what I did, you know, for this particular month with the finances. Now trust me moving forward that I will always continue to do that. It doesn't have any credibility if I don't back it up by showing myself still maintaining the line the following month, and a month later, and a month later. That's why I started this process in 2019, to show you where the money goes, and the only way it really has any credibility is if I continue to month after month after month show you the same thing. Ergo, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So today is March the 28th. It's not quite the end of the month, but I have to have the video up by tomorrow. Ergo, this is close enough, and I will just give you the numbers that I have for now. For this month, online, we had, I think, 15 different donations, totaling $650. If you want to give online, most people do, and that's the way to do it. You can just go to the website, and it's quick, simple, secure, so forth and so on. We also had one person who sent their donation via U.S. mail. If you live in the United States and like to do that, you may do so. And that was for $100, and that came to a total of $750 was donated this month to this ministry. So what did we do with it? Right off the top, $750 will be given to a local church. Okay, I just said I gave away $750. That's not true. I gave away $75. That's the tithe. I don't know. I'm so liquored up half the time. I don't know. In my neighborhood, I've told you guys about this church in the past. It's their ministry is something I appreciate. This particular month, they took teenagers out to go view Noah's Ark exhibit. It was pretty cool. So again, we will be giving to that ministry as well this month. So $75 off the top will be sent to them. They won't get it until the end of the month when I write the check out. But in either event, That's how much was given. That left us with $675. We then used $200 to pay for the website so that people who don't necessarily follow us on Facebook or... Hi, it's me again. I just said that I spent $200 on the website, but I showed you a receipt for $50. I pay it per week, and there was every Tuesday, so this particular month there was 4 Tuesdays, ergo $200, but it's $50 per week. Seriously, that's what happens. It is. YouTube or whatever, they can still find our content via our own website, and that costs us $200, so we subtract that, left us with $475. We then spent $700 on Facebook to introduce this ministry to as many people as we could possibly reach, and that left us with a negative number of $225. We also had some other little items like a $7 banking fee for the month, and then $11 and some change for DonorBox transaction fees, as well as Stripe transaction fees. So when you get done with all that, roughly negative $250 is what our balance would look like. However, you remember that last month we had a positive amount of money of about $300, and that covered the negative that we had this month. Like I told you guys about it last month, when someone gives money, a large amount of money at the very end of the month, when I can't really get rid of it in time, it will look like there's a lot of money left over. That's what had happened. And I was telling you that what I'll probably end up doing is just use it to grow the ministry and reach more people, share the word of God with more people. And that's what we did. All right, now you know what I know.